I have a design that I think is pretty cool. pretty cool. My name is Evan Forrester and welcome back to our channel, SciForsters. Today guys, we're back here in episode number 2 of Crystalcraft Survival. In the last episode, we actually figured out that you can make ender portals inside of the server now. If my nose sounds pretty plugged, it is. I'm kind of sick right now. So in this episode, I decided to go ahead and we're gonna make a ender portal room to hold the ender portal inside of. Of course, it's gonna have to be hidden because if not, any person could randomly walk into our base, find the ender portal, go inside of it, and then once they figure out the coordinates to the ender portal in the nether, they can just hop right back into our base whenever. So we'll have to make it hidden. Yeah, that's the plan for this episode. So walking down our hallway, we're gonna come straight into the ender portal room right here, and inside we have a little chest called materials for nether room. So we have a lot of obsidian, glowstone, and then the obsidian and the 2 glowstone we're gonna need for the ender portal. Then some redstone. The redstone I will explain later in time. So this whole episode is going to be in 2 parts. One part is going to be us building the room and putting the nether portal in there. And the second part is going to be us putting redstone in to make stairs come up from the ground and a opening happen. Now you may be wondering where we're going to build it. It's going to be right here. So it all starts right, I think, yeah, that's where it goes to. So then you go all the way down this. So I made it high because then that way when you place stairs, you can walk down them and you won't hit your head or anything. This is the room, and I have a design that I think is pretty cool. pretty cool. So the room is the perfect size, just an empty room pretty much for now. For now, we're only going to work on the room and not the stairs because, of course, the stairs are going to be something a little bit different. If only there was obsidian stairs, that'd be pretty cool. Let me take a look at this. Let's see if there's obsidian stairs. Ah, that would have been sweet. It would have been really cool if there was obsidian stairs. So pretty much that's the opening, and I know the redstone that I'm going to need to make all of this work and everything. The stairs are going to have to come down twice up here, but the rest of the stairs are just going to go down once because that's the only gap opening. So I have my design. So let's go grab the nether portal materials. We're gonna grab all the materials needed for now, and we're gonna go into where middle is, which is from the staircase right here. So glowstone. Okay, and we're gonna make the nether portal shape for now, and this is kind of why I didn't need double glowstone, is because of that. So that makes our nether portal, and then I decided to do a pattern back and forth of glowstone and obsidian, so then that way, let's see here, so it's now glowstone. Okay, so that's pretty much that layer, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing down here. So it's just going to be back and forth again. That's kind of why, why did I place that? That's mainly why I have double everything. There we go. That's pretty much the whole room design. We're actually getting really quick. We're moving pretty quickly here. So now what I have to do is I have to go behind all of this, and I'll show you why in just a minute. To go behind all of this, and we're gonna have to also open this up too, is to keep the design how I wanted it. There's some zombies back there, but we don't really care about those for right now. We need to place. Oh snap! I hate it when they come over here. I actually kind of built this in a cave area, so that way I had room. So we'll just take out our stone, and we'll just. I was thinking about building a wall of obsidian, kind of right. Yeah, that's what it was. I was trying to figure out what my plan was. Why did I place that? I'm gonna use stone to make. And we're just gonna build down a wall, double that, and then down. I think I miscalculated my obby. I did. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make a run and grab some more obby. I'll be right back. You see, guys, when I build a lot, I kind of focus too much, and so that's one problem I'm sometimes normally having with. Oh snap! There's a creeper there. Catch it on fire, and it'll explode. But that's one problem I'm always having with building is I focus hard, I guess you could say, that I just don't commentate. I'm always like so focused in on what I'm building. I just get this like stern face. And so I'm gonna try and like on not doing that. By the way, guys, these episodes are recorded at different points in time. If you guys are like, well, how are you gonna learn? How are you gonna make the redstone in this episode? I'm not. I'm actually gonna go into my creative world that I do on my redstone, like experimenting with, pretty much recreate what I have planned in my mind, so then that way I can recreate it in the episode, so I know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna gather. That's enough obby for now. I won't be using any more obby for a little while, and if I need to gather some, I can make some. So we're gonna hop out of here, and we'll probably have to come back down here anyways later in time to get lava. And you may be wondering why. Well, it's because I'm gonna have to get like a lot of buckets of lava, and I'm gonna be running up and down for a little while because I'm gonna make pretty much a room and then lava behind all the obby and glowstone. So it's kind of gonna be a little hazardous for people to come in there. So if they're like, okay, I'm sure there's like some glass or something, there actually isn't gonna be any glass, of course. So if they dive straight into that, then that's their fault. Now you may also be wondering, oh, come on! Now you may be wondering why I said I'm not gonna put any glass there, and it's kind of because it just the glass texture looks weird. And now that I think of it, you know, I might just do what I'm planning on doing behind this, which behind this I was thinking about not doing lava but doing orange stained glass. So I might end up making the walls orange stained glass and then behind it the lava, so that way nobody gets hurt. I kind of want it to look a little bit more authentic, so I'm gonna make it an actual lava room. You know, I'm kind of happy I grabbed that extra obby, so now I can finish that off. So we have that sort of cleared out. Need to chop up one more layer above so we can have the lava block behind there, and then it doesn't drop down and start flowing out. And stuff's placed behind other things. It makes it's not as hazardous, because some people think that some of the physics has changed from the past, and it has. But if you know how to deal with it, you can make stuff that you want to make. Like Grian, he's making an SMP, and he placed water kind of behind blocks, and now if you do that, water will still just go right down. You don't really have to worry about it being any different. So we have that all cleared out. Just got to clear this out again, and all we have to do next is place the lava behind it. And the lava is going to take a bit. And that's going to be a fun time lapse for you guys to watch. So, time lapse begins now. Okay, real quick, before I continue that time lapse, what I'm going to do is to make it easier to get up and down my mines to gather everything, because, you know, climbing up those just takes forever. I'm just gonna go ahead and line my mine with just simple cobble stairs, so that way I can just climb back up this like super fast, and it won't take as long to get back up and down, because climbing back up is what takes the longest. So making stairs, you know, sprinting upstairs, you just fly right up them. So I'm already out too. Just might as well make a little crafting station right here. I don't have any cobble, but look at that. I flew right up that. That'll make it easier to get up and down. So now I can just run back out here and grab some cobble out of this chest, because I can't make stone stairs, which I find is kind of dumb. So we'll just grab a stack of cobble, because that's all we're gonna need, and we'll make ourselves some more stairs, and we'll finish off that staircase to make make it easier for us to get back up and down. Down's slower, but it's fast still at the same time. There we go, plenty of stairs. Should get us right down to the bottom. There we go, we're at the bottom. So this should make it easier to get back up and down. So I'm going to continue the time lapse getting all of the lava. Okay guys, there we go. Whole room, lava. That looks cool. That looks really, really cool. So let's see here. How do I make orange stained glass? And I still gotta think of the floor. So let's see here. I'm gonna do some digging real quick. Let's see here. How are we gonna do this? I got an idea. I've got a good idea. It was in my mind and now it's gone. Let me think. Okay, so we already have glass, and all we need is the simplest way, instead of searching for an orange dandelion, because that takes forever, is a yellow dandelion and a red rose. and we can make dye from those, and then once we put those together, we get our orange, and we can make glass really quick and easy. I think I'm gonna do what I said. I'm gonna put glass along the walls to hide the lava so nobody gets hurt, but it still looks cool. So I gotta dig my way out. Gotta make sure there's no mobs. Here we are, we're out. Okay, so there's already dandelions. Okay, this is gonna be really easy to get. We just gotta grab all of these. We're gonna grab a lot of these because we're gonna need a lot of like glass. I probably should have thrown in some sand while I left. Okay, so we got all of the flowers we need. Let's just make our dye real quick. Rose red, bam, boom, boom, orange dye. There we go. So we got our orange dye. Now, if we hop back into our house, I'm going to take my cobblestone and I'm going to replace it back. Okay, so we have our orange dye. We have a lot of glass, 54 exactly. So all we're going to need is our crafting table. We'll grab all of that glass. And if I don't have enough, then we'll just throw some sand in there either way. So we'll grab that sand and we'll grab the glass. So I'll throw the sand into my furnace, which I already have some coal in. So that'll start smelting. Let's place the glass all the way around. Let's throw the... Okay, that is a lot. So let's run back down and we'll place this where it needs to go first. This is where I wanted to put it first, so it looks really cool that way. And then we'll just place it like this. Oh wow, this looks really neat, even with orange stained glass. I think we might be a little short, maybe. I don't know. Might be a couple. And if not, that's great. Wow, that is perfect. We can go get that out. But look at this room. I mean, you come down and you have another portal here with like, you can see the glass. It looks cool. You come down, you have lava, and just this place is really neat. And I think this is what we'll do is we're gonna leave off here. I'll do work on the rest of the room because I don't know what I want to do for the ceiling yet. I'll do that off camera, so then that way I can just take care of the rest of this in the next episode. Of course, I'll clear it all out. I'll plan it out. So the next episode will be coming out in 2 days, guys, or 3 days. Depends on how long it takes for me to figure out the redstone and how I want this to work. Because all you need is one flick of a lever that's going to be behind a bookcase right up top here. It's going to be hiding right here. Or I'll figure out how to make a combination lock so it's not as easy, and I'll do a 4-level combination lock. We'll try that. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. Devin Forrester signing out. And we'll see you all on the flip side. Bye-bye. Darn it, I really should have mentioned that the merch link is still in the description below if they didn't get to see it. Just say it in the next episode.